Hello there, world of YouTube. It is your girl SwimmstaGal coming at you with a flip through video for the month of February. A little different to my other videos, we're going to go ahead and do a January walkthrough first. January, for those of you guys that have seen my videos or follow me on other social media, I know that we did bleach. I'm just trying to make sure that we're in focus and we are good. Yes, I did bleach. For those of you guys that watched my video here on YouTube, I did the watercoloring afterwards when I finally convinced myself, girl, you ain't never gonna get better if you don't practice. Just do it. Just do it. I'll zoom you guys in just so you guys can get a better look at it. Like, I think it came out pretty good. I don't watercolor regularly, which is why I tried to watercolor in my bullet journal, just so I can start gaining the confidence to practice. It's not gonna look perfect. It's probably not gonna look that great in the beginning, but it'll be interesting to see how I improve throughout the months, especially because I'm gonna try to watercolor every front cover, and it'll be nice to compare January to December. So we're gonna see that. Hopefully maybe I'll do some beginner watercolor, like, you know, paint with me's, but we'll see how that turns out. Now zooming you guys back out and focusing you guys in, which I think we're good. I did a monthly overview in this case. I went back with the big calendar. It was something I missed in my old bullet journal. I kept the mood here, and I'm actually proud of myself. I kept up with the entirety of the month. Today is the last day of the month. Simple, happy faces, bled faces, stars for amazing days. Here was my YouTube upload schedule. So that's quite awesome. I only uploaded 3 videos this month, which is somewhat surprising. I mean, I usually do 1 video a month, so I was kind of proud of myself for that. I didn't have any real goals for the month, which I know kind of sounds bad, but I didn't fill them in for that reason. I thought I would post some goals, but we'll see how this month goes out. My time log, I was actually pretty good about keeping up with the work. As you guys can see, I did not continue filling out the sleep schedule, but since I use my watch for that, I can obviously just go back and backfill, but I did keep up with my work schedule and how many hours were worked. I also kept up with what TikToks and things like that were uploaded. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit more just so I can make sure that we are in focus. Are we in focus? Yeah, it looks like we are in focus. But yeah, Flowers by Miley was awesome. Recommend it highly. And then I did keep up with my trackers as well. As you guys can see here, I did a little bit of a better job keeping up with how many hours I slept total. And then you guys can see like my work, my vitamins. I actually picked it up. I haven't missed a day after like the half of the month. Reading was a little bit, oh, you know what I just realized? I was putting 2 liters instead of the reading, so I did this line instead of this line, but that's okay. I know that that's meant for reading, and that's what matters. My water though, ooh, even my desk is reacting to that. My water was not the greatest. Memories, I'm going to be printing out some pictures and other things here that I'm going to paste into it eventually. And then we're going to move on to the wonderful month of February. For the past couple of years, I have done my best to choose like romantic-ish or like shoujos, I think is what is considered an anime genre. I recently stumbled upon Horimiya. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but I completely love the dynamic between the 2 main characters. Like I said before, I am trying to watercolor the front characters. I think I need to work a little bit more on the eyes. They fall a little flat for me on both of them, but we'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. Ooh, just right there seems good. And yeah, I try to add some dimension by going in after the first layer dried. I really like the way her hair turned out. I think I did a lot of a nicer job adding dimension this month than I did the previous month. And for his hair, I'm not really used to working with black like that, so we'll get there eventually. this picture had something blue. I believe it was a bag of chips. I added red just because of the month of February. You know, Valentine's Day, y'all. Valentine's Day. It's the month of love. And we got to make sure we include our red. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had a monthly overview. I pretty much, as you guys can see right here, like I put the pages together because I messed it up. I messed up the spacing of the calendar. Then, aside from messing up the spacing, not just vertically, I messed it up horizontally. And the perfectionist in me just couldn't handle that. So I just did the next best thing, which was glue the pages together and pretend it never happened. That's why we're going to go straight into our time log and our habits. Or in my case, my time log and my habits. I used a very beautiful fountain pen ink. It is the Ferris wheel press fountain ink in, what is it, Morning Glory Glow. It's a shimmer ink, and I've seen it used for a lot of art, so I was like, you know what, let me use it to fill in my letters. It'll be nice. It's a nice little hint of shimmer. It's a very beautiful shade. I went ahead and did like a brown pen to complement the pink, just kind of like to give like the feeling of cherry blossoms, like, you know, the branch and the coloring of the blossoms themselves. I really love this color combination. I don't know what it was about it. I was just feeling the ink. Usually I tend to change up the color schemes either by page type, so like time log would be one color on the title, and then habits would be another one. But I decided to keep it cohesive, and something I haven't done, I don't think I've ever kept like an entire spread cohesive, because well, you guys will see, because I also watercolored these characters, we'll come back to that, is that I kept that same thing. So it's the brown with the pink. I did just a stamping effect with a half dry watercolor brush and some like watercolor, and did a layer of light pink, medium pink, and then like a darker pink to give the illusion of cherry blossoms. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit better so you guys can get a better idea. To me, it does give the illusion of cherry blossoms, but it could just be me trying to hype myself up a little bit and be like, you got it, girl, you did it. I really do like the way it turned out. I went in again with that shimmer ink from Ferris wheel press, complemented with the brown, because of what the incident that happened with the monthly overview, instead of, or not the monthly overview, the monthly calendar. I went back to an old way I did it spread before, which is where I cut it down down the page line, down the middle, and I just did my social media uploads. And by this, what I mean is just like my reels, my shorts, or my TikToks, and then this is like actual full like long-term video upload / scheduling. I think I'm gonna try to schedule when I film, when I edit, and when it needs to be uploaded on this side, just so that I can try to get 4 videos out, because I did 3 last month, so that's awesome. I'm gonna try to get 4 out this month. And because there's only 28 days in the month, I was able to fill in just book of the month and fave memory, because for the first time in a really long time, I actually finished a book in January. I was really excited. I finished technically I finished 2 in January, but I'm working on my 3rd for February, so that's awesome. I'm excited. And we're moving on. And then this is just really cute little drawings. This is kind of like what their dynamic is. Honestly, they're pretty like quirky with each other. I don't know, you guys have to watch the show, but originally I was gonna do something that's called like a waterfall technique, which is where you pull this in and then like the flaps kind of like go up and you get like different scenes. So it'd be like the scenes are playing out for you guys, or for me, because it was more of a me thing, but I couldn't get the dimensions right. I did some sample works and it just wasn't looking right, so I left it like this. I didn't add color to these characters. I was really debating it because it has like a really beautiful like pinky orange aura, and like the frames, I guess you would call, or the scenes that this happens in, but I didn't want it to clash too much with the pink. I really like the way that this turned out. Maybe in the future I'll come back in and do the same border that I have here over here, just to make this template or this like area look a little bit more cohesive. And from there, I moved on to a line a day, same as the other lines. The other pages, I kept it with the fountain pen ink for the titles on both, a line a day and memories, as well as a little cute a picture of them together. I did basic watercoloring. I couldn't find the, like, I couldn't get the gray right for the shirt, so I just left that blank for now, but I might go back in there and try again. I haven't added the dates here because I wasn't 100% sure of whether or not I wanted to do it where it was like 2 lines and then you cut it in half, so it'd be 2 lines, so 14 days would be here and then 14 days would be here, if I just wanted to do it straight ahead. I guess I'll kind of figure that out tomorrow, February 1st, and we'll go from there. But you guys will probably be able to see the end product in a TikTok or in an Instagram post. I'm going to try to post more pictures and not just like fountain pen rails on there, and we'll see how that kind of goes. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I am very appreciative of all the new subscribers, as well as all the people that have taken the time to leave comments on my videos. I do really appreciate it. And other than that, I'm just going to leave you guys with a flip through. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video if you guys are interested in watching more. Thank you guys, and see you guys next time. Bye.